It's time to see what's growing in our fall garden this year. Hey you all, it is Dream from Where the Yokels Grow, and we are finally getting our fall planting going. Let me tell you, this week has been crazy. Last week it was beautiful weather. We got a lot of cleaning done, and I had the opportunity to use an amazing product. In planting everything, it's been a little hard with my back that I hurt back in November where everything went numb. deerfamy sent me out this amazing garden seat that has been a lifesaver for me. And I cannot thank them enough, and I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. Let's turn this camera around and we're going to go talk about the deerfamy seat and see what's growing in the fall garden. Let me show you everything that we got growing. So our celery, I cleaned out this bed. I trimmed down that basil, not knowing if it was going to come back, but it did come back. And then so we planted celery all along this line right here. Now I don't have very much of it this year, which is fine. We still got to get in here and put the mulch down, but everything is doing really good. So in this row, clean this row out as well, and it goes all the way down there to where the cantaloupes start, and we'll walk down there here in a minute. But in the front here we have, it's called graffiti cauliflower, so it's a purple cauliflower, and I only have 3 of those. Surrounding it are marigolds on one side, and on the opposite side I have planted radish seeds. Now if you are growing brassicas this year, I have 2 recommendations for you. Grow marigolds all around them. That is a trap crop for aphids. And then plant your, and you can see they're starting to come up, plant your radish seeds on the opposite side, and that should in theory, according to everything I've read, deter those white butterflies. Now we are going to put a hoop over this, just to help keep them back, but you can see they've been out here this week and they look a little crispy, so they need shade, and that's what we're doing today. But it goes all the way down, and so this row right here to right here is broccoli, and this row right here is just a regular, it's a cabbage. It's just a hybrid green cabbage. That's what it is. Now you can see we've got a couple of cantaloupes that are still going over here, and as soon as they are harvested, all of that is going to be cleaned from that way, and all of that way we plan to pull up our peppers. I don't think we're going to get another round of peppers before our first fall. We don't even have any flowers on there, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull those up, and we are going to overwinter them in our greenhouse. And then of course this row just got taken by grass, but you can see watermelon here, a big watermelon there, big watermelon there, a big watermelon here. I think there's one over here that's mixed in the cucumbers, and there's one down here. So as soon as we get all those harvested, those are all going to come out. And then these grow bags right here that we have, the first 5 are Nantes, yes, Scarlet Nantes carrots, and then they alternate between is it Early Wonder and Golden Boy beets, and these 5. So I cleaned out this row first, and let me tell you, that garden seat from deerfamy was it was a lifesaver. For those of you who don't know, I have bad lower back, and in November I hurt it pretty bad, and my whole back went numb. It was bad. So having an in-ground garden this year has been a big challenge, and not having anything to sit on was even a bigger challenge. So in this entire row we planted peas, and let me tell you a little bit more about our garden chair from deerfamy. So with my back hurting, it's hard sometimes just to bend down and sit there, or bend over and pull the grass. So I partnered with deerfamy, and they sent me out their folding garden stool to help me out in the garden. Let's get it unboxed and see what it looks like. I can tell you it's very heavy. and it seems like it's going to be very sturdy. And that's a good thing, because sometimes you get these folding chairs and they're just not, they're not sturdy at all. Oh look, I got a pair of gloves too for digging in the soil. Also got one of the knee cushions, you know, the kneeling sponges that you can kneel on. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. So here are the instructions, and we're gonna get this thing put together and then get out in the garden and use it. Okay, this weekend we've let our corn, we harvested our corn that we wanted off, and we let it dry out all the way so we can use it for fall decoration. So we're going to be cleaning out this row, we'll clean out this row, we're going to establish a new row, we're going to put down some cardboard and put some really good mushroom compost, and we're actually going to make 3 rows in total, because this row and this row we'll be planting in garlic, but I'm not going to do that till after the 15th of September. I may even push it, if it continues to stay hot, I may even push it just a little further. And then we'll also have a row of turnips, and it'll be a 1 row total. So it'll be turnips, kohlrabi, and rutabaga. Now I know for those of you who just heard rutabaga, you're like, you're too late, planted it too late. No, I overwinter mine through the entire winter, and then I eat them in the spring. Hopefully we don't get any crazy weather in Texas, because usually you can do that. I know this was kind of a short little video, but I just wanted to do something different. Typically we're showing you packets of seeds and this is what we're growing, and I just wanted to show you what I had already planted and then what I'm waiting on for the heat to kind of die down, because I don't want my little seedlings, when they start popping up, you know, it's supposed to top 108 degrees on Friday, and that is just mind-blowing to me for mid-September. We're going into the 2nd week of September, and that is just crazy to me. So I just wanted to do a little different video and show you what was going on. Hopefully very soon we'll be doing a September garden tour, and it will not look anything like the chaos gardening that's going on right now. I want to thank deerfamy for sponsoring this video today. They are going to give you all a 10% discount, and I will put that link and that discount code down in the description for you so that you can go and buy you one of these chairs. I'm telling you, it is sturdy, it is well built, and the seat is not hard. It is actually comfortable. It's curved so you can lean forward, you can lean back, you can do whatever you need to do to get your stuff done in the garden if you're like me and you have some back problems. So if you are new to this channel and you would like to see the journey of the fall garden, please consider subscribing, because new videos will all start coming out for gardening and more canning videos very soon, and I would hate for you to miss anything. If you are returning to this channel, thank you so much for your love and support. We just hit 1,500 subscribers, and that has happened in about 7 months. We were below 800 when we started this year, and that is just amazing to me that we got there. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Until I see you in the next video, you keep your heads up, and more importantly, no matter how you do it, you keep growing. Bye-bye, y'all.